Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Almost was late tonight, but when I got ready to flip my camera around, it was upside down. And then I had to almost start over. So then you get frustrated, and how that goes. Well, we got our first person on. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome. And let me just find myself on my Kindle. That way I can see all of your comments. Otherwise, I have to go by the little pictures. But I see I have my mom watching. And Julie Marson. Oh, let's see. There I am. And Lori Hall and Jeannie Mullen. Welcome. So happy to see you. Yes. I'm hoping everybody is having a very happy Halloween. I know a lot of people might not be able to join me tonight because they're probably busy handing out candy right now. But I totally understand. That's what the replay is all about, right? I guess. So, how is everybody tonight? I just feel like I've been running a marathon. So many things going on. It's just crazy. So, but let's start from the beginning, right? My name is Cindy Ellers. I'm from the central part of Wisconsin. Today is Monday, October 31st. And welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. Be sure to share my post if you have time. Leave me a comment and hit the like key. You don't know how much this helps me also very much. I'll share with you some stats. I'm very good at history and that, but it just makes my day when you leave me a comment or subscribe to my blog or subscribe to my YouTube channel. This all helps me. I don't know how it helps me, but it does help me. Let's see. Let's say hi to K-Wire. And Julie says it's quiet here in the country. Yeah. We don't get many kids here either. In fact, I know I won't get any kids tonight. Biggest reason is because our two little grandkids came last night. And they're not little, but you know what I mean. There's Jan. It was nice to see you this past weekend, Jan. And there's Linda. And Courtney. And you can watch on and off and catch the replay later. There's Karen Halterman. And everybody's sharing. That's wonderful. Okay, what was I going to tell you? Oh, yes, right here. Last week's featured stamp set was Trees for Sale. And it made a really cute card, right? It was watched 148 times. To me, that's huge. I'm lucky if maybe 20 people watch it, but 148. That made my day. And it was viewed 163 times on Facebook. And I now have 149 subscribers on YouTube. That just makes my day. Sherry Martin is here, and I see Deb Vine. Welcome all. So, yeah. If you don't have time to watch, you can always catch the replay on my blog on Thursday, because I always do a replay, or you can catch it later on my Facebook business page, whatever works for you. And like I just said, I do have a YouTube channel. So if you want to look at past episodes, you can, right? Okay. What do we have? What do we have going on? Well, this week, I'm busy cutting cardstock. And, let's see, where's my notes? They're floating around here someplace. I hate it when I do that. But anyway, I am cutting cardstock crazy because next Tuesday is our technique class, and the technique is the magic slider technique. I thought when I tackled that one, I thought, oh boy, that's going to be a little difficult. Well, I watched a couple YouTube videos, and I taught myself how to make it, and it's a breeze, and it's so cool. The one card that I got done already is using the Whiskey Business stamp set, and maybe tomorrow, I hope, I'll be able to work on the second card, but I'm pretty busy tomorrow, so I can't make any promises. Let me just look behind me. Here it is. My notes. Yes. Let's see. Technique class is next Tuesday. Our last Christmas card class is Tuesday, November 15th. This class, all of my classes are available as a class to go. So if you want me to pick your card, I'll be posting an invite shortly, and pick your card. I will cut the kit for you. All the card bases, the inside white piece, the embellishments, the layers, the designer series paper. Send them to you with envelopes, detailed instructions, and it comes with a color photo. So you can make them at your leisure at home. Okay, well, we got Bernie's here. And thank you for sharing, Jan. Hooray for you. Yes, Karen, thank you very much. And Julie, thank you. I just never thought that this journey would get me 100 and almost 150 viewers on YouTube. Oh, that just, I don't know, makes me happy. Okay, so I told you about the magic slider technique. It's going to be great. This can also be a class to go if you're interested. I really liked it. It was easy to, yeah, I know. I say it was easy, but I watched that YouTube video and put it together just like they said. Now I can do it again, and it'll be so much easier. The first time is always a practice time for me where I make all the mistakes, and then you won't make the mistakes. Okay, I gotta say this, and let's see. What I have going on is tomorrow starts the mailing selector for the next mini catalog, which is the July to June mini catalog. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you would like a mini catalog, private message me your name and address, and I'll add you to my list. Today is also the last day to get in on the fabulous deal that Stampin' Up! Has going on for the starter kit. Now, be it whether you want to be a hobby demonstrator or if you want to just get a great discount up to 25%, which more than pays for your shipping, you can get the starter kit for $99, but you get to pick out $155 of anything you want in the annual catalog or the mini catalog, anything. It comes with free shipping, and you get a free paper pumpkin. Now, that's all you have to do. You won't be dropped because October is the beginning of our quarter. You won't be dropped until March. So whether or not you want to stay up there, we got a phone call. There. Whether or not you want to stay in is totally up to you. There's no penalty. Stampin' Up! Is just happy to see you, and the minimums end up being $300 a quarter. That's $100 a month. If you can get somebody to go with you, that would be $50 a month. Oh, maybe you have a sister or sister-in-law or daughter-in-law. Something to think about. Today's the last day to get in on that fabulous deal. $99, you get $155 worth of Stampin' Up! Product. Just go to the Stampin' Up! Website. I would be honored if you picked my name as your upline, but you don't have to. Okay. Next, we have some door prizes from last week. I also have some great cards to share with you. I went to a stamping retreat, I guess you would call it. It was actually called the Fall Fiesta here in Nailsville. There was about 20 stampers, and we made 18 cards. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of stamping going on, a lot of visiting going on. It was great. Okay, for comments, we have 4 yards of this beautiful Rococo Rose ribbon. And that is going to go to Sandra Zun, Z-D-U-N, from Marshfield, Wisconsin. So Sandra, if you happen to catch me on the replay, you'll be getting this pretty rose-colored ribbon in the mail. Okay, and for sharing. Well, for sharing, we have 4 yards of Just Jade ribbon, and that's going to go to Cindy Howard, who is in North Dakota. So Cindy, you'll be getting some happy mail in the mail, some Just Jade ribbon. So hopefully, you all watch the replay, because I haven't. Oh, that Sandy is on. You're very welcome, Sandy. I'll be sending this out to you. And you won 4 comments. And Cindy Howard from North Dakota won for sharing. So there we go on that. All right. I can put that away too. Let us look at some cards. I am going to go and flip my camera now. All righty. There we go. Okay, now you can see outside, and it's kind of dreary looking out, but it was a nice day in central Wisconsin, I do have to say. A little bit too warm for this time of year, but I guess we can't complain too much. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. I'm going to put it up just a little bit more. There we go. There. Yes. This is the last day that you can use this host code. And I also will be drawing tomorrow for my $15 shopping spree. And will be sending out my November newsletter. Well, hello from Holland. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name, Astrid. But welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Anyway, I give a $15 shopping spree for anybody that places an order with me. And some people place more than one order, and so they get in twice. There I am. I just found me on Facebook on my laptop. It's just a little bit bigger. This I just wanted to share with you. These were the cute little name tags that they made for us at the Fall Fiesta. And we, it was just really, really cute. Now I'm going to show you some cards. And I designed 2 cards. So this was the nice little thank you card I got from Carmen Olson. And she gave me that. And some cording. Well, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner. You've come to the right place. We have a lot of fun. And I'm here to show you how to use a stamp set. Okay, so that was my thank you card. This was a card we made with love and sympathy. It was very pretty. This was one card. And I'm just going to show you the cards that weren't Christmassy. And this was another card. Let's celebrate with much love in your new life together. So that'll make a great, great wedding card. And today is a day to remember. No one deserves a happier birthday than you. Tanner's being naughty. He's very clingy some days, and today is one of those days. He doesn't like it that I shut the door. Here's to the man who does everything. You're so totally awesome. That was a very cute card. Oh, this was designed by my friend Janet. So she came all the way from Wisconsin Rapids. We got to spend the day together. That was so nice. Here's the other card that Jan made. And this card, I love this layout. This was, it was great. I know I'm going to case this, and I'm also going to case this one too, because what a great way to use up designer paper that you don't have quite enough pieces. So yeah, you're so totally awesome. But I like this. This is great. Now I have a couple more. We have a little rainbow card. It's a baby card. Hello, little one. Wishing you every happiness to you and your new baby. And you see the cording here. You're supposed to put a bow on the front, which will make it that much prettier. But you know me, I don't do bows. So I brought it home, and I'll be doing the bow on my bow tire to add to it. But this is a cute card too. Oh, you're welcome, Jan. It was great seeing you. We don't live that far apart, but boy, we sure have a hard time getting together, don't we? So that was these cards. And then this lovely card was such a pretty card for fall and for even Halloween. But this card is just, this card tells me Thanksgiving. You're such a blessing. Wishing you the loveliest day. And then the other card was this card. It's a hello card. Sheltering you with love at a time when words fall short. And the reason I spotlighted these two cards is because I designed them. And these were the cards that I had available for the stampers at the Fall Fiesta. And I have to tell you, I received so many compliments on my cards. No, Sandy, I do not have a bow maker for sale. But if you know anybody that is handy with a saw or jigsaw, this is what I use. I got it many years ago. All it is a piece of wood. They made it fancy, and I bet if you went to like Home Depot or Menards, you can find a piece of wood like this, have them drill the holes, and I don't know, I am not sure how far apart they are, but you know, so these two holes go together, these two go together, and this one goes together. And then you just need 2 nails. And it's very easy. If you want, I can go and measure them. Here's that little baby card. I like how I lose this stuff. I could measure it and tell you, but it works so slick. I love it. You just take your cording or ribbon or whatever and make a X. Go in between and come out and tie a knot and make it nice and snug. Take out the nails and you attach it to your card with a glue dot, and you have a nice bow, just like so. So I got that done, and it is a great tool to have, Karen. I'm glad I have it. One of my stamping ladies got it for me when I first started, because I used to always joke with the ladies that, yeah, I don't tie bows, and it was great that she remembered me. I'll put that there. Okay, so tonight's stamp set is decorated with happiness. It comes with matching dies, the decorated dies, and you can find them on page 27 of the July-December mini catalog. I also have more cards to show you, but I'll wait till the end. And that is for the November Christmas card class. So, hopefully I remember. This is a great set. It looks intimidating because there's a lot of pieces, but I like it. I like it a lot. And I like the words. Wishing you a season decorated with happiness and wonder. Christmas greetings and bows of joy. Okay. My card kit. I'll find a place to put it so I don't lose it. Here's my packet. We're going to be using Cherry Cobbler as our base. Now, a lot of times, people don't know how can you make a lot of cards in bulk. I found an easy way, and I'm going to show you tonight. Get yourself a package of designer series paper and start making cards. Same design. It goes together so easy. So our base is 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be a up and down card. And I will show you. We have a white piece for the inside. And like I said, a piece of designer series paper. Can you not just see this card just kind of falling together already? It's just going to work great. So let's put the glue down. And I think I saw, let me see if I can go back. Yes, I can. I know oh, Lori, I'm going to start my cards from you this week. Well, great. And remember, I'm only an email away or a message away if you run into any snags. But I don't think you will. You got didn't you get the Scotty's Christmas card set? If you did, you're going to love it. Okay, so we glued this down. No, that wasn't Lori. That was Karen Halterman that got the Scotty's Christmas. I've been doing like 15 things at once lately. We're also going to have this great banner in the middle. I've already cut it. That banner measures 2 by 5 1/4. And this is gray granite. I wanted to go one step further, and I got the Merry Melody 3D embossing folder. So you can absolutely run like 2 or 3 through at one time. But of course, I've already done this, and that's going to go right there. Oh, great, Karen. I'm glad that you like it. That makes me very happy. Okay, so that's going to go right there, and we might as well glue that down. It's been unusually warm for Wisconsin. I suppose we're going to get hit. When we get hit with the cold weather, it's probably going to be very cold. But I guess we'll enjoy this nice fall weather. Yep, there we go. We'll put this right there. Okay. Yep. All right, I'm a little bit closer than, well, I guess it's okay. Now, next, we're going to go and we're going to take some Mossy Meadow, because what I want to do is take the pine branch die and cut it out like so. Now, what I learned with my adhesive sheets, these things are wonderful. Oh, I'm glad, Debbie, you made yours today. That you were at the Fall Fiesta too, so you were just stamping, and of course we got a good laugh at the end of the event, didn't we? I will return your jacket when I see you. I couldn't believe I did that. I accidentally took Deb's jacket, and it wasn't even because it was a Stampin' Up jacket, because I didn't have a Stampin' Up jacket. I just had a regular one. Okay, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have a couple strips here. There's no reason to cover the whole thing. We're just going to put, okay, we'll put 2. Alrighty. It's warm also. Wow. I just can't believe it, but yeah, Patty, it's been quite warm in Wisconsin. And as you can tell, my long fingernails have decided that that's enough polish. Now I have to let them recover. There we go. I got it. So I don't have much for fingernails. But I know I could go and use, oh, it's perforated. I could have used that. Oh, well. So we're going to put one right here. And we'll cut the excess off because that does us no good at all. And then we're going to go and put the other one like right here. Because when I run it through, as you can see, you don't need the whole thing covered. That's what I like. Okay, and I want to even go one step further. There we go. This time I'll use the perforation. Makes it easier. And right here. And we're going to put that right there. So that when we run it through our embossing sheet, just like that, it's going to end up looking just like that. Pretty good. All right, let's put that there for now. I also want to use one of these really pretty ornament dies, and we will use a scrap of foil. You can use gold or whatever color you want, that's for sure. Yeah, Patty, if I wear polish, it's like if I can wear polish for about 2 months, then I have to let my nails recover for about 2 months. But because they get really brittle. Okay, so we're going to run it through just like that. And it will, yep, it will work. Okay, and when it works, it'll look like that. Okay, but it's okay. You know, it's fun to wear polish, but then now we just have to give it a break. So now I need my pokey tool, and let's see. All you have to do is just like a sticker. And I went through and I just went like that. So when I peel it off, it'll take a lot of the green pieces off, which is what you want. And go like that. And we'll go like this. Like so. All right. All right. Oh, one more piece. I got done making these cards. They were commissioned, and as much as I didn't like cutting out all this stuff, they turned out beautiful. So makes it all worthwhile. Okay, perfect. We're going to put this right on the front of our card, like so. Just like that. Yep. Okay, let me move this down. And now let's do our little ornament. And they come off pretty easy. Of course, I do it in pieces also. I also have a backup in case this one decided not to cooperate, but it cooperated just fine. And we'll put that one right here. So look at how this beautiful Christmas card is shaping right up. Now, let's do some stamping. I'm going to use my double oval punch, and I have a scrap of cherry cobbler, and I have, a scrap, which we all have these scraps, that's for sure. I get so many white pieces, but I use a lot of white scraps, so it's all worth it. Okay, and this is the piece I need with cherry cobbler. There, now you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to go and stamp Christmas greetings. Just like that. That turned out perfect. Let me cover this up because, well, you know me. We are going to put this on our, we'll put this on the scallop. And I have to tell you, like I said, my grandkids came over yesterday, so I got to see them, or Saturday rather. Then they went to a Christmas party, and now today they were going to be trick-or-treating with their friends. But Easton was Maverick, and he had the jumpsuit, and he was just adorable. Andy decided to be a witch because a friend of hers was going to be a black cat. So they were going to go trick-or-treating together. I thought, well, now that's cute. And they both were just the cutest. Okay, so let's do our white. And we'll need our, I'm late again, but we'll watch the replay on the road. Well, that's okay, Ronnie. Like you said, you can watch the replay. Okay, let's put this right here. Wishing you a season decorated with happiness and wonder. Just like that. Makes me happy when it stamps nicely. Doesn't give me any issues. And then we got to decorate it because what else do you do with these little scraps of paper? Although I did find a technique that uses scraps of designer paper. I might just be making that next month for our technique class. Let's get this. The easy mass produced cards. Exactly, Karen. That's, I did all of the punching and at one time, and then I did all of the die cutting, and it went really, it was time consuming, yes, but it went really, really nice. Now that is, I like that. I love this poinsettia paper. It is called Boughs of Holly. That's beautiful. It's just really pretty. Let's get the inside, and no, this is not going to be a card that you can pick for the Christmas card class. I'm sorry. But I have one that uses the Boughs of Holly paper, and this is our card. It is gorgeous. If you think it looks pretty now, you should see it in person. I love this poinsettia paper. It just is so, so pretty. Okay, I did not forget. A lot of times, you know me, I will just go and say good night and I'm off, right? But no, we're going to go and I'm going to show you the Christmas cards for November. If you're interested, 10 cards, all the same design, $15 plus postage. If you live in Neilsville, you can get together with us on Tuesday, November 15th. So here's card number 1. Here's card number 2 that uses the Decorated with Happiness stamp set. Instead of die cutting it, we stamp it and then cut it out. And the double oval punch. And the 3D embossing. This is a very pretty card. We have this in mint macaron using, let me look, using the snowflake vellum. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty card. We have the candy canes. Whoops, there. The candy canes. You would think this is a really putsy card, but it's easy to mass produce this one again. Okay. We have this gorgeous card. I just love it. The only problem everybody thinks is that it's too putsy because you have to cut the Christmas trees out. But if you happen to own the Trees for Sale stamp set with the matching dies, you wouldn't have that problem. Here is the card that uses that pretty poinsettia paper, Boughs of Holly. That's an easy card. We have this Joy card using the Charming Landscapes. Okay. And this one's my favorite. It's one of those that doesn't use designer paper or embossing paper, folders rather. It's all stamping. And I like that. We have this one with the snowflake vellum. We got the Scotty Dogs Merry Christmas. This is an easy one because it's a punch. And then we have this vintage Merry and Bright. I'll have to put that one right there. And lastly, we have this that uses the Boughs of Holly paper and the pine. So if you want to get in on it one last time for, those are what you'll be making. There we go, Lori. See? That's right. Now it comes back to me. If you want to get in on this, send me a private message. You can email me at buddy, BUDY, 98@yahoo.com. I will get the kits ready for you. I take PayPal, or you could send me a check, and I'll get you all fixed up. So, yeah. These are the cards for November, the last Christmas card class. Those that have been in on it since the very beginning, which was September, you will now have 30 cards because you make 10 cards a month. That's an easy way to get cards for sending. And here is our card that we made tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. And if you ever have any questions or are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, give me a call. I would love to earn your business. So have a great rest of the week, everybody. Take care and happy stamping. Thank you.